Hello guys, what's up? What's been happening? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adewale Adedoyin. This is your first time and I make videos about anything sorry and everything that interests me. And if you're not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below. And lastly I'll say I'm recording my phone, so I find myself looking at the screen, which has like where I find myself looking at the screen, that's like looking at myself rather than looking at the camera. So most times if you're watching you might find that like I'm not looking in the direction, so bear with me. So anyways, today's video is about like staying celibate in 2018, and I've been thinking about this video for a while and I'm like, oh, let's do it. So first, um this is not like this is not like reasons to stay celibate. I'm just talking about like staying, if you decide to stay celibate or you want to like abstain from sex until marriage, like how to like make sure that you got this, something like that. So first, they have to be sure of like why. I'm looking down because I have my like where I wrote like points down. So you have to be sure of like why you're doing this. um the reason basically has to be solid. You get reasons like maybe because someone broke my heart, or like because maybe you're a virgin, or maybe you just hate boys and you just want to stay off. Like those reasons like might not be concrete enough, because sooner or later you might find someone else that will love you, or someone else who basically you might try find someone else that will change your perspective about that. You get, and you might forget like reason why you originally wanted to stay celibate. But if you have like more concrete reasons, like maybe you're tired of doing the same thing over and over again and like getting the same result, you're tired of like getting to know someone, getting intimate with the person, and then the relationship doesn't work out and it's a cycle, and then you repeat the same thing over and over. If you're tired of that, then that's a more reasonable reason. You get, so first you have to be sure of why you're doing it. If maybe you're doing it because you've been trying it other ways, but you want to try like God's way and say, okay, let me try God's way. Basically, that's another reason. So basically, you have to be sure of your reason. It has to be a solid reason. And also, I would like to say that I might be saying this like from a female perspective, not saying like this is meant for just females, but like because I'm a female, I have tendency to say it like from the way the female feels it. So also, like I think we need more guys to like stand up, because generally when you listen to people talk about celibacy, you have more females like talking about it, you have more females standing up to talk about it and stuff. I don't know if guys feel like it's not something to be proud of, maybe it's not manly, and I don't know, but I feel like it's something to be proud of, because it doesn't take anything to like sleep around and to have sex every time you get the urge. You get, but it takes more, it takes discipline, it takes self-control to say like to restrain yourself when you feel the urge, or instead of just going about sowing your seeds everywhere. Like it takes self-control, actually it takes discipline to say, okay, no, I'm not going to do this. You get my point? So it's something to be proud of, it's something to be, something worth celebrating. So I think we need more guys to stand up and talk about like celibacy and stuff. So okay, my second point would be okay, if you're really new to celibacy too, one thing that will help you, one thing that's very important, like really new in the sense that maybe yesterday you still had sex and today you're like, okay, I don't want to do this again. If you're really new, like that new, avoid music, books, movies, people, places that would remind you or that would encourage stuff like that. You get, if your friends are like people that would mock you and stuff, you might have to like avoid them for a while. If the kind of music you listen to songs that you know that just like get you into that kind of mood, I think you should avoid songs like that. The places you go to, if you go to like strip clubs and stuff, you have to avoid places like that. If you just, you know, those places, you know, those environment, you know, those movies, you get, you can't become and be singing, listening to Shay Shay's and Touch Me in the middle of the night and say it's not going to help you. You can't say, yes, I'm starting this journey of celibacy and then decide this is the time to watch Game of Thrones. It's not going to help you. Do you get my point? So we have to avoid certain things. Like you cannot not avoid certain things. So my third point would be so as you're avoiding certain things, now you have to now start creating a new environment. So the kind of songs, kind of books you read. I've not read what's this book? What's the Weight? Yeah, What the Weight. I think it's Megan Good and Devon Franklin. Yeah, I've not read it, but I think it's going to be a good book to read if you're new to the journey. Movies, the kind of movies you should be watching. In fact, can watch you can watch different movies, but you just know the type you should avoid. Um, what else? People, most importantly, people you hang out with, like hang out with people that are on the same journey. So like when you guys are talking, in as much as your conversations are like not encouraging you to not like to keep like to be strong on the journey, you get, you don't focus too much on the encouraging you to be, you get, like they don't spend their whole time thinking, okay, like people that don't spend their whole time thinking, okay, we're not having sex, our life's so boring, we're not having sex, our life's so boring, it's so hard not to have sex. So like if they don't spend their whole time talking about that, as much as you guys are encouraging each other, you're also like busy being productive and all. And that limits my fourth point, which is to be productive. Just to be productive, be very productive. Sorry, like when you're busy, like be so busy that by the time you get home at night, when you fall on the bed, like before you even have time to think, you've already slept off. You get, you already slept off before you have time to think. So when you're that busy, when you're that productive, like you don't have time basically until you have time. You get. So lastly, which is like really important because that's the one that can like take you from, you could have gone like so far, maybe 10 years 10 years strong, maybe 10 years in this journey, and then suddenly in one day you're like down, back to square one. So that's why this last point I'm about to say is very important, and it has to do with like when you choose to date somebody. So the thing is, when you choose to date someone, this is the problem a lot of people make. So a lot of people will be on a journey of celibacy and then decide that, okay, the person I want to date is someone that is not on this journey. Just because you like the person, you feel like, okay, I can convince the person, I can drag the person along. If I talk to this person is not so rigid, if I talk to them, I can convince them, I can go on this journey together. Like it's not going to work. Like it's like that's the worst mistake you're going to make, like very very like true talk. Because there's nothing like two people being like on the same page. You get, one person is there to pull the other person up when the other person is feeling down. The other person is just pull the other person up when the person is feeling down. But when you're the only one who like has this original intention, original idea, whenever you're down, this other person, it's not going to be easy for the person to like, sorry, to like remind you and be like, you know why you're doing this, you know why we're doing this. But the person was not anywhere with it. It was not really a big deal to a person. So the person, oh, you think you want to do this, so you're fine, let's do this. And basically that's it. Do you get my point? So you have to go with someone that is already on the journey. And there's a lot also something um, I would say that like being, there's something about being because even people on the same on this journey already, you get, they need to create boundaries for themselves. Like you already, if you're on this journey, you have to create, and you're in a relationship, to be you have to create boundaries for yourself. So that's talk of like when you are not, when the other person is not now like on the journey, and then you want to drag the person along, you get. So it doesn't make sense. Like if you do anything, please don't drag someone that is not on the journey along with you into the journey, because you have to be pulling the person all through, and eventually you get weak and you need someone to support you, and there'll be nobody. So that's my point basically. And lastly, I would say this is not a point, it's just something generally. Like there's a lot of like misconception, no, not a misconception, but like I don't know if it's a misunderstanding. Like there are some people I respect, they're like talk show hosts, and I was hearing, there was a show they had one time, and I was hearing some of them saying, okay, they were trying to define celibacy and like abstinence and like what the limit is, and some were saying some like oral sex, and they're going as far as saying like oral sex was like having oral, if you can have oral sex when you're like celibate or abstinent, you get. And I was like shocked, like seriously, because like there's already sex at the back, there's oral sex. So anything that gives you that pleasure, you can't be masturbating and like claim that you're celibate. You get anything that gives you that same satisfaction that sexual intercourse would, or that sexual intimacy would, like is define the purpose, you get, because the idea is to be free from sexual like interaction, not just the intercourse itself, but interactions and things I don't know, you guys get it. I don't know the English to use basically, but like to be free from stuff like that. So you can't be doing those stuff when you're celibate. That's why I said he has to. That's why I said there has to be a firm like resolve. There has to be a firm reason why you're doing this, not just because um someone broke my heart or you get, because there are a lot of people that claim like virgins, meaning like okay, for ladies the hymen hasn't been broken, or there has not been like penetration, and for guys also like you've never actually had like vaginal penetration. Sorry, this is adult class, but basically and still they'll be involving like oral sex and stuff like that and be claiming like they're virgins, you get. So that's why I talked about being a virgin doesn't necessarily like mean you're celibate, you get. So anyways, I hope like this video made sense. If you want me to do a video about like reasons to stay celibate, I would see what I can do about that. So if you want me to do a video about that, leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, and if you please, if you have other what they call it, tips and tricks on how to like stay celibate and stuff, please leave a message in the comment section to help others and to help ourselves basically. And what else? I think that's all.